You don't stop. Nobody's life means nothing to you. Not your brother, not your baby. You're not gonna be satisfied until you're dead, are you?
That would be a welcome relief.
Tuesdays.
The grand jury. Say what happened, and you're free to go.
Get ready.
You are not to contact my son again.
For an episode so sinful.
Kiss me, both of you.
So shocking.
Oh, you here to kill me?
I'm here to apologize.
It's going to leave you screaming from the edge of your seat.
You actually think you scared me?
Tyler Perry's The
All right, folks, and as you can see, that was the trailer for next week's episode, Room 3, Jeffrey Comes to Justin's Aid. Now, I've done various videos before even recording this one, and after I finish this video, I need to record my episode review from the 70s, and I'll be done with haves and have-not videos, at least for the next couple of days here. But overall, you know, we have Broderick going to the restroom to talk with Candace. It looks like he's filming and recording different things and taking photos of Catherine, you know, with Rocky, pretty much giving the idea that, okay, this is useful information that could be used to incriminate Catherine for, you know, pretty much engaging in sexual activities with her employees, possibly getting in a situation where the prostitution ring will be pinned on her. I'm guessing that even after, you know, Catherine had made nice with Broderick after seeing his surroundings, you know, where he's living and everything, it might be a situation where Broderick doesn't want to be controlled by anyone, and it's a pretty situation where, okay, let me help out Candace in order to get out of Catherine's clutches. I guess that's kind of the best way to put it. But remember, you know, Rocky took photos for Rocky took photos of Oscar for Candace, and we saw how that turned out. So I wonder if it's a situation where Broderick is, you know, getting in with Candace, and then he'll be betrayed. But I feel like Broderick is probably somebody not to be trifled with. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens with that. Then we get Hannah telling Candace that nobody's life means anything to you, and like, not Benny, not me, not your son. And it's like, you want death, don't you? It's like, at this point, you're going to be dead. It's like, for me, that'll be freeing. She said in the trailer, I probably messed up the quote, but I don't know. We know that Candace really is like a clam. She pretty much is sealed off her emotions from anyone for the most part. But when she's alone, she pretty much breaks down. But looking at what's going down next, I really wonder what makes Hannah get up and come from across the house to go over to sit right across from Candace so they engage in conversation. So I'm very interested to see what makes her get up and talk. Then we see say what happened and you're free to go. Pretty much George confirming to Wyatt that, you know, if you tell me the truth, then you're able to walk out of here. And I have no idea what he's talking about. If it has something to do with the Jennifer Salison situation, or if it has something to do with the drugs, which makes no... maybe it's like throwing Sarah under the bus. Like, look, you know, Sarah couldn't do anything. And even though George did say that she had like one day to make him talk, but I don't know if that was referring to Wyatt or Jim. I don't know. So I literally have no interest in the Wyatt thing now. So moving on. Jim calls Hannah a bitch and slaps him. I mean, just the look in her face says it all. It's like, you know what? I'm about to F you up. This is one of the most talked about scenes from next week's episode. I don't know what prompts him to do this, but I just want to know what Candace's reaction will be. If Jim will retaliate, will Catherine pop up at the right moment and see what's going on? I don't know. But then again, I don't think that makes sense, because we know Jim is on the way home. I mean, he told Diane to give those two tea or something just to, you know, kill time until he got there. Catherine is obviously at the hotel with Rocky and Broderick. So how long is Candace and Hannah going to be waiting until Jim shows up, and then Catherine will have to come from the hotel and see what's going down? I'm going to be completely honest. I think time-wise, it wouldn't make sense for Catherine to be there. But at the same time, you're looking at a situation where at the beginning of the last episode, Benny is dragged out of bed by Mitch in order to catch Hannah. Whereas in the next episode, they finally pull up in the car. So how long? I don't know. I'll get to that rant when I do my episode review. But David goes over to Veronica and apologizes, even though she doesn't trust him. And I've already did a video on that. You know, that was my first video I've done since the episode aired in regards to why is David apologizing to Veronica, who looks like there are possibly FBI agents sitting outside of her house when she notices David pull up. So, you know, I've already done a video. I think David is trying to get her to let her guard down, for her to make a stupid decision and then take a downfall for it. Justin's on the phone with David, pretty much telling him not to come near or contact Jeffrey again, where Jeffrey is pretty much, you know, stunned by what's going on. So yeah, I mean, honestly, he didn't take a big enough ass whooping to satisfy me. That's just my opinion on that. And finally, oh yeah, that was it. Yeah, the FBI agent sitting outside of Veronica's house. So to be completely honest, I think that's about it. Like, literally, I think that's about it. Not to say that it's not an amazing trailer, but I don't want to sound like I'm bored with it. That's not the case. It's just that I've recorded 10 videos before doing this one, and this is typically why I should do these episode reviews and trailer breakdowns first. But I think it's easier to make, you know, little chunks as opposed to making 40-minute reviews like I used to, because if those videos don't get a lot of views and I get pissed off because I made a lot of work that didn't really pay off. So Room 3 sounds like a good episode. I am just going to be frustrated that Jeffrey's going to be running to Justin's aid. So yeah, but let me know your thoughts. Subscribe to the channel, and again, be on the lookout for various other videos going more in depth into the scenes that were in the trailer for next week. Congratulations on making it to the end of this video. If you like what you saw, be sure to hit that thumbs up button, as well as leaving your thoughts in the comment section below so we can keep the conversation going. On the left hand side of the screen, you should see a picture of Jeffrey Harrington. You can click on him in order to subscribe, but also hit the bell notification icon. That way you don't miss out on any new content. Also, you should see some videos appearing on the screen as well that I'm pretty sure you'll enjoy if you enjoyed the one you just saw. But also, be sure to follow me on social media such as Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Links to all my social media will be in the description below. And in order to help this channel hit 100,000 subscribers, I'm going to need your help. So make sure to share this video as well as the channel around with all of your friends on your own social media. But once again, thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you all in the next video.